Guys, on today's show, we are on the Masterbuilt Portable Charcoal Grill, and I'm talking maiden voyage. We got grilled brats with a homemade brat sauce. This is one you are not going to want to miss. First up, a little house cleaning to kick off the show. Look, if anyone is interested in purchasing this little Masterbuilt Portable, I got information with links to Amazon down in the description with cart and without. And that there, guys, is greatly appreciated. Now let's get into the recipe. And the first up, as you see on the screen, is our sauce. And look, me and my wife both agree this sauce was next level and definitely took these brats next level along with it. So I would definitely go ahead and make this sauce when you go ahead and make your brats. And always remember, full description, full instructions down in the show notes in the description. So guys, basically after you incorporate all those goodnesses together, we will get it on a low simmer, and we will simmer it for about 20 minutes. And oops, half a can of beer. Can't forget that. Also coming soon are going to be black mollies from Fire Cups. That'll be a custom fire starter designed especially for this pit. That is Fire Cups burn hotter and burn longer. So I'm not going to go over the proper startup procedure for this pit. I will drop a card up top and also a link down in the description that explains all that. With brats, I always find the simple ingredients is always the better ingredients, and basically I'll just ball up a piece of tin foil, get a white sweet onion in, and fill it up with a half a can of beer and get that on the pit. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, and that right there is Pitmaster Privilege. Tell Rice off. Fucking Ricer, my man. Alright guys, look, I wanted to jump in here real quick. We got our brat sauce on and working. We got our beer onions on and working. And we got this little Masterbuilt here charcoal portable grill working as the fan shuts off on cue. And look, I don't know everything about brats. I'm no brat professional, but what I do know, I don't like to hit it with that direct flame. I like to go low and slow, man. I want to bring these up real slow. I want all that goodness inside the brat, man, just to kind of work and obviously stay inside the brat as the fan pops on. Look, that is all, man. Let's work these onions, let them get almost done, and then I'll get my brats on. I am looking at about a 20-minute cook. Oh yeah. So look, at this time, we're about 15 minutes in or so. Those onions are getting nice and wilted up, so I will get my brats on. And again, remember, I want to keep my pit under 200 if possible, because I want to bring those juices up slow, and I want to leave them inside the brats. Now look, one of the tricks to my madness here is I like, again, with the low and slow, and I like to flip them, every 4 or 5 minutes or so. I don't want the casings to heat up too much, because sometimes that'll cause some spreading or some puncturing, and we'll lose that precious juice. Notice my temp gauge there. We are under 200. That is perfect. So I'll roll this cook here with that hood open. I'll close it for a minute or two, open it. I'll flip the brats, the deal. You want to maintain under 200. So whichever way possible to do that is the way to go. Oh yeah, that's course, our sauce is looking good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of those beer onions in there for a little extra added flavor. Money. Oh, yeah. And now we are starting to get a little bit toasty. And remember, you're dealing with a pork product here, so you definitely want to be up and over 160 Fahrenheit inside the casing. And always handle your brats gingerly. Again, you do not want to let all that juice escape. And that's looking good. Oh, yeah. And that is just a safety check. I haven't cooked on these on this pit yet, and I haven't cooked brats in a while, so we are looking good up and over 160. I believe we'll get our bread on, then we'll bring it to the board and build us a couple brat sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I rolled them on to cooperate. Sometimes the struggle is real. And I'll tell you right now, man, that sauce is money and a must make. So that is our sauced up brat. Now we're going to make the classic brat with those beer onions. And notice my girl Molly there, just kind of making sure everything is going smoothly. Of course, nothing hits the floor. Yeah. And there you go. Guys, let's take this in for the taste test and some closing thoughts. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this one. And hey, man, look, the pit, no problems there, man. I mean, she held under 200, which is what I wanted to bring these up slow. And when I need a little juice, I mean, she got there real quick. I mean, this reminds me a lot of when I first got the 560. Just the way that the way you hit the fan and the temperature skyrockets up, man. I mean, this is a pretty cool pit here, man. But look, here is the two brats. I got two of them, one with the homemade sauce and one with some beer onions. We're going to dive right in, get a taste of both. Cheers. Guys, look, man, I know we got hamburgers, we got hot dogs, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes, man, there is no replacing a good brat, man. I mean, this is juicy good, man. You know, a low and slow brat, man, just maintains that juice inside, and that is all flavor. Let's dive in on my beer onions brat, and of course, cheers. What a job. One there. That is your classic brat right there, man. Get some mustard and hit that with some yellow mustard, man, and you cannot beat it. The one with the homemade sauce, I kind of dig that one also. I think without the yellow mustard on this classic brat, I am going to give the edge to the one with the sauce. I mean, it just has a little bit more flavor. I mean, you can get a little bit more hint of that beer. The onions are right there. You got some different seasonings in that, man. That is a damn good brat right there. So look, man, I am going to wrap this video up. I am totally happy with the maiden voyage of this bad boy right here. And look, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, because I am looking at a couple different locations around town where I can dump this bad boy in the truck, stick a couple batteries in it, and do myself a cook somewhere in the woods somewhere. Oh yeah. So look, man, I'm going to close this one out. I appreciate you all. I've neglected my Patreon and YouTube join members. I'm going to roll them on the screen now. I appreciate all those guys. If you want information on that down below, there's a little bit more access to me. But either way, man, I appreciate all you guys for watching. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this bad boy right here. And until next time, we will see you soon.